Welcome to or welcome back to my channel, Alicia Influencer. I'm Alicia Victoria and this is Black Girl Chats, where I just chat and share insights for life upgraded. So in today's episode, episode 5, I want to share with you all, put you on game, let's talk about it, as you know how I like to say, Jamaican blue powder laundry soap and laundry sanitizer. These are laundry game changers. These are the real MVPs. These are the prime time of the laundry game. And if you don't have this, if it's not on your radar, if you're not familiar, then please learn today. You're going to learn today about it. And so, what I want to talk about first is actually flip it and reverse it, the laundry sanitizer. Adding laundry sanitizer to your wash day routine. And I'm not talking about hair wash day, but clothes wash day. The brand that I like to use is the Lysol Laundry Sanitizer 0% bleach, free and clear. Now, for both products I'm going to recommend today, both of them are 0% bleach, and I love that, and I love that for you because I personally have experienced, eczema, issues with sensitive skin, not being able to use every laundry soap detergent, soap bar out there on the planet. And so I like my laundry products to be clean, to be natural, but to be effective. And you don't always get all three. So with this Lysol laundry sanitizer, I've been using it for years, and I like it because it's free from fragrances and dyes. It's gentle on clothes, but tough on stains. And I don't know if that's their motto, but that's a good one. Gentle on clothes, but tough on stains. I'm very, very highly sensitive to scents and fragrances and strong smells. And some of those brands out there are a powerhouse for fragrance. They're like a Bath and Body Works candle condensed and concentrated in one. And I don't like it. But for my clothes, I want them essentially to have no smell. Like when you're going to a hotel, it's neutral, it's allergy friendly, it's fragrance friendly. And so the Lysol laundry sanitizer, free and clear, because they do have different types like sport and those that have different scents to them, like the linen scent. And I tried linen scent, but even for me that was too much, especially like with washing bedding or everyday clothes wear use, too much. So I like it free and clear. And the one I like the most, but I'm not able to recommend to you all any longer because it seemed to disappear. It's discontinued in the past few years. You know how a lot of things, just didn't make it and following 2020. But that was the baby version of this sanitizer. So it was the Lysol laundry sanitizer baby. And that one was Chef's Kisses. Excuse me. That one was Chef's Kisses because it seemed even lighter than the free and clear. I've told you all I'm sensitive to smells. So even to me, the free and clear has a tinge of a smell, but that baby had nothing. And so I was sad to see it go. I searched for it for a long time, but I wasn't able to find it, and I eventually moved on and got the free and clear. So it's just as effective, but with a slight, maybe a smell you wouldn't notice, but to me. So I like that because when washing clothes, especially because with high efficiency washers, your standard washer, quite honestly, a lot of people, and this includes myself at times, they don't properly clean their washers, or they don't regularly clean their washers or use products and tools that will automatically clean their washer. They just use their washer and they don't think about it. I didn't think about it for a long, long time, but washers can build up in mold, mildew, and smell, and they are a type of device and product that needs routine washing through the year. Like a spring cleaning when you're doing your deep cleaning. throw in that washer and dryer into that routine. And so, since that is not typically done, people will tend to have a residue in their washing machine that may come from mold, that may come from, just the dirt and bacteria of the clothes over time. Some people feel running the hot rinses and using bleach and doing extra rinses on the washer will clean it, but it doesn't give it that deep clean. And it can actually allow for bacteria on the clothes as you wash them. And when you're washing each time, you might not notice it because what typically happens is a dryer kills the additional bacteria through the heat, especially if you're using the dryer on a high heat setting. But not everyone does that, different cultures, different takes on things, different reasons. But if you're hanging your clothes, you line dry them, you're doing small loads, you're running your dryer on a lower setting, it might not always kill that bacteria. So what tends to happen is people's clothes will be dry and they won't notice an overall odor or smell the bacteria, but they might notice it in some places. For example, in the folds of the clothes, under the arms and undergarments, in areas that have certain stains or that had tougher odors that were being dealt with, say pet odors or for babies or, even elderly or whatever may be the case where it's tougher odors. And so to address that and just to have cleaner clothes, knowing having that reassurance that that odor and bacteria is being killed without harsh chemicals and without having to have the high heat of a dryer, using a laundry sanitizer makes a huge difference. And one of the reasons that I felt these boosted up and you saw them more in stores in the past few years is because laundry sanitizers are also helpful for killing different types of bacteria. So I've already talked about what might be lurking in the washing machine, but it's not just about that. It's that the bacteria that can get on clothes that may be on clothes might not just be from body odor, sweat, and the natural quote natural bacteria of the body. It can be from outside, as they say, pathogens and things. And so they recommend these types of products for killing things like the Charlie vector 019 virus, killing different bacteria that might be like from the common cold or colds and viruses. And so it's another game changer if you're just wanting to take that measure to make sure you aren't bringing in what may be from the outside, that you're not going to be at risk for cold and virus and yuck and uck from the world on your clothes or from your clothes, because that's a real thing. People will get sick and not realize it, that they carry certain germs and bacteria on their clothes, especially if it was like wet outside, it was raining, they encountered someone who had a cold, that bacteria got on them, didn't realize it, sat with them with their clothes, they let it go to laundry, and whoop, there it is. And so this is proven, tested and proven to kill different colds, viruses, might even kill flu, bacteria, things like that. I don't know the full product history and research, but for the general purposes, I highly recommend a laundry sanitizer being added to your routine. It 0% bleach. It doesn't stain. In fact, it can help with, killing, not with the stains, but with the odor. And it's just an overall effective product that's super affordable. Typically around $5 is the price point that I've seen. But of course, getting it in the larger size, getting it at the Sam's and Costco's, it might run under 15 is what I would say. So that's about it with that. I've used it for years. It's simple to use. You can put it in your fabric softener compartment, or you can put it in the rinse cycle of the routine. So I feel it's no smell, doesn't take away, it adds to. It's a game changer. In fact, I notice less odor on clothes, and I'm not a person who has very soiled clothes or strong smells and odors, and I'm not saying anything against anyone who does. There's lots of reasons that could be, like as I said, babies, households, pets, etc. But that's not the case with my clothing loads. I can typically, they're pretty normal is what I would say. But even with that, it helps to make sure, even before getting into the drying machine, the dryer, that it smells odor free, like I like it to be. Because before, especially with towels and washcloths and things that might be more musty, or because of like the environments that they're in, the way that they're used, towels being wet and damp, etc., even after they dry out, they might have certain smells because they come in contact more with the body in different ways. Laundry sanitizer is a must have. So, a huge difference I just want to note before talking about the blue soap is that with the laundry sanitizer, if you pulled your clothes out of the washer before putting them in the dryer and you smell them, and I encourage you to test it yourself just to see this and to see the point I'm sharing, you smell them and you notice that you might smell the smell of the washer, which I kind of gave the reason why earlier in this chat, or it just might have still an odor even from the wetness is what I would say. And so when you use that laundry sanitizer and you do the same thing and you pull them out and smell them before drying them, you'll notice that that isn't there. There's no smell, there's no odor to the towels. The clothes, they smell, I would call neutralized. And then when you put it in the dryer and you put it on heat and take that additional step, it smells so good because it's the smell of truly clean clothes. And so whether you do that in the dryer or you line dry, what I notice is that it will neutralize the odor, it will kill the bacteria, and as that plus, it will kill the viruses as well. So, moving on to the second product that is a game changer for laundry for your wash day routines. It is the little known, I guess, by the people in the States, but known by those in Jamaica. Shout out to Jamaica, is the Jamaican Blue Power Laundry Soap. This is so cheap, so effective, better than bleach to me, and it has multi uses. On Amazon, you can find it for, at least for the price points that I see, under $7 for a 3-pack of the bar soaps. And each bar is about 5 ounces. It's a bright blue soap. It has big letters on it that says Blue Power, and it's a laundry soap. And this is what you want to use in addition to your laundry detergent for clean, fresh laundry. It's going to get your clothes cleaner than when you pre-treat them. I used to use pre-treaters, but I did not like the smells of them. And I won't name the brands, but they were too strong for me. But with Jamaican Blue Power soap, it is better in pre-treating them. It's a stronger pre-treating product, but it contains no harsh synthetic ingredients. It's gentle enough that you can use it on your hands and skin. So it's something that when you get that 3-pack, you don't just have to use it for laundry. You can use it and put it to use for other things. And so going back to laundry, it eliminates the need for bleach, and it's like a 2-step in one. It pre-treats, it makes whites super white. I mean, crispy whites. I really want you all to hit the link for this, which will be in the description box, and read the reviews because people rave about it. It's like the secret that people didn't know about for washing. I know what's trendy are those glamour laundry washes and the natural so and so and Method and whoever's brand, which is nice in their own right. But if you're looking for something that's long lasting for the year, that you can cut down on the price of buying pre-treat rinses and sprays, that you can eliminate bleach in your laundry and you don't have to deal with that strong smell and those harsh chemicals, then this product is for you. And so I like it. It's a pleasant smell. It's not too strong. It's phosphate free, sulfate free, chemical free, formaldehyde free, aluminum free. Yes, some of those laundry products have all those things or some of those things in it. And so not this, it's a natural product, but it also is very effective. And what drew it to me was reading the reviews about it, because people were talking about deep stains, tough stains, and where they were using this and it would absolutely get it out. Now, Jamaicans may be like, yeah, we've been knowing about this. This is, as common to us as Clorox laundry or Gain laundry detergent. But, sharing the knowledge, sharing is caring. And I know while it's been a product of Jamaica and it's been trusted for years as a solution for laundry soap for years in Jamaica, I didn't know about it. And so I'm sharing with you all, putting you all on game in case you all didn't know about it too. And one of the things, as I mentioned, were the reviews that really stood out to me because this product seriously cuts through grease and oil. Someone was talking about in a review where they had red hair dye on their clothes that was on white clothes, I believe. And it made their white clothes look crisp and got out that dye. So it not only got out the dye, but it made the clothes crispy white, shining white, bright white, bright white. People talked about using this where they had poor water quality or hard water that was like maybe staining clothes, and it was great for deep cleaning. They're talking about how they use it in different ways and how it makes white so much brighter and makes clothes longer lasting for their color staying power. And so it worked very well for dark marks on clothes, deep stains on clothes. I'm talking, this is the type of soap you want to pull out when you're dealing with like maybe wine stains, oil stains, natural hair product stains, those butters, oils, creams, etc. This is the type of product that you pull out. And another way that people like to use this is like in the natural homemade DIY laundry soap detergent world where they're making their own products. They like to use this because it's natural and effective, and it gives that boost to their like homemade laundry soaps, homemade detergents. And so I highly recommend this. It's something that's good to have for travel. It's good to have in a pinch. I would especially say if you're doing like longer travel, I'm talking about like those who are digital nomads or staying overseas for a period of time or traveling to different countries or to their motherlands, whatever the case may be. This is something that's good to take instead of trying to buy a detergent or get one or being at risk of not having one, knowing that you have this on hand. So it's the type of thing that you want to have on hand for a number of uses, but mainly laundry use, and it's something that I can definitely recommend. And then in combination with laundry sanitizer, you're going to see that your laundry game has just been leveled up. That's all for now. If this chat's helped add value to your day, then hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Stay posted, stay blessed.